let's take a look at our high frequency words. The first one I have is all, spelled A-L-L. In this picture, everyone is picking up trash. They all pick up the trash. The second second word, high frequency word I have is call. That is spelled C-A-L-L. When we look at this picture, it shows a boy and he's making a call. He's dialing the phone to call someone. Now we have the high frequency word day, spelled day, D-A-Y. When we look at this picture, you can tell it is a nice, good day to plant. And see, they're planting plants because it is a nice day. It's a good day to plant. Okay, now we have the high frequency word her, H-E-R. If we look at the picture, it shows the word her. These are mom's bottles and they belong to her. Our last high frequency word is want, W-A-N-T. If we look at this picture, it shows the word want. The girl is helping her grandmother, and the girl wants to help her gram use the computer. Want. I want to help my gram. All right, I am so excited to show you our story this week called The Sick Tree. This is a fantasy, and remember, your fantasy is a story that could not happen in real life. All right, let's take a look at The Sick Tree by Sarah Hughes, illustrated by Viviana Garofoli. I see two sight words here, all and want. Look at all the leaves. They hang on the tree. Then they fall down. This tree is sick. We want to save it. We will make it better. Okay, so if we take a look at our characters, I see these birds here. Those are some characters in the story. Also, the tree is going to be a character in this story. So the birds, they see brown, red, and yellow leaves. See the tree? The leaves, they're all different colors. And they are falling from the tree. The leaves are. The birds, look at their faces. They're so upset. Look, oh my goodness. They're upset because they think that the tree is sick and they want to save the tree and make it better. These birds, they're just so concerned that they see the leaves falling and they just want to fix it. The setting of the story, we can tell by the color of the leaves, the season is fall. And I read that the leaves fall down, and I see in the picture that the leaves are falling from the trees. So I think for sure the setting is the season fall. Speaking of fantasy, real animals do not talk. So I know for sure that this story is a fantasy. Trish has tape. She will tape her leaf to the tree. This tree is still sick. We wish the leaves would not fall. Okay, so we meet a new character, Trish, and she gets tape, and she's trying to tape a leaf to the tree so it won't fall. But it doesn't help. Other leaves still keep falling, even with this tape holding this leaf on the tree. So Trish, she thinks that taping a leaf to the tree will help the tree get better. And she thinks if I just put tape on that tree and keep the leaf there, it'll be fine. But her plan doesn't work. Again, I can tell the story is a fantasy because over here on page 4, a bird is taping a leaf to a tree, and birds do not do that in real life. And I don't know if I mentioned here, is the word her, one of our high frequency words. We can cover it up. The tree will be warm. The leaves fall and fall. The tree is still sick. All right. So other birds, they come and they get this blanket and they cover the tree to make the tree warm. They think maybe the tree is cold. The blanket does not make the tree better. The leaves keep falling. Their plan does not work. Oh man. I give the tree a drink. Will that help? No, a drink did not help. What can we do? Ah, this bird gives the tree a drink of water. He hopes that it will help, but oh no, the water doesn't help either. The leaves are still falling. See in the picture? They're falling to the ground. Oh, and the birds just don't know what to do. And I think that that was really a smart idea because most living things do need water to live. I need water to live. You need water to live. And if we think about these birds and pets, they need water to live. So I can see why this bird thought it would help the tree, but the plan did not work. They just don't know what to do. We've used tape. We've tried to give it a blanket and keep it warm. We've tried to give it water and the leaves, they just keep falling. They're so worried about this sick tree. I see this high frequency word call on page 10 and day on page 11. We call for help. Rabbit stops. He says, the tree is not sick. New leaves will grow in the spring. The tree is not sick. Thank you, Rabbit, we say. What a great day. Oh, worries are over. Okay, the tree's going to be okay. The tree, that birds thought the tree was sick, and so they called for help. And of course, Rabbit is the one that comes. Here's the rabbit. And Rabbit says this tree isn't sick at all. She tells the birds that the leaves will come back in the spring. Oh, and look how happy everyone is. They're so relieved. Oh, look at their faces. It's like, oh, our tree's not sick. Okay, so we are going to talk about a new word or a term called plot. And plot is a word used to describe the events that make up the story or the main part of the story. For example, the problem in this story is that the birds, they think that the tree is sick. And they're so concerned, they're so worried, and they want to help the tree. I mean, they love the tree, but nothing helps. That is the problem in the story, is they think the tree's sick. Now, of course, the tree is not sick. Rabbit assures us that whenever spring comes, the tree will grow new leaves. Oh, I hope you are looking outside at the trees and seeing the leaves. They're all gone right now because it's cold outside. Make sure you're reading your story, read with expression, and act it out at home. Yes, pretend like you're one of the birds, or somebody could pretend like they're the tree and the tree is falling, and you can tape the leaf and put a blanket over the tree, water the tree, act it out. Talk to your family about this story. We're going to read it tomorrow and take an AR test. I'm excited. Keep doing good. I'm proud of you guys.